Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic Family, and Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. When they can't make you react, they get angered and highly upset because they're losing their control on your mind. Narcissistic people love to have control on somebody's mind. All right, they love to have that control over other people. It lets them know they're still in a position of power over you. And they only like to control somebody who they see has equal or more power than them. So if a narcissist is trying to come into your life and control you, that means you have some type of power that they see as beneficial to them. And it would basically make them feel like they got a ring on their pinky, or they got a trophy, or they got some type of gold chain or something. It's like they get to walk around with the idea knowing that I have power over this person. This is the person that everyone likes. This is the person that people seem to want to be staring at and giving all their attention to. Well, guess what? I control this person. And that's a sad way to live your life. But we have people out there that are seeking that level of control over other people. And when you stop giving it to them, when you just go on about your business and you just go on your merry way and you just shake your head at these people and stay focused on your straight, narrow path, it drives them nuts because they're losing their control on your mind. And they need control as a form of validation, especially over a powerful individual like you. When they can have control over powerful individuals like us, it validates them and it lets them know that they're great. They may not be successful, but they could be great at something. It's something about them that makes them feel special. Oh, well, I'm not better than him, but I can control him. I'm not better than her, but I can upset her. And they want to upset you, and they want you to act out, and they want you to react because it gives them a sense of power. And they are some of the most power tripping people you'll ever meet. They're like that. They're like that person at the job that feels they're everybody's boss. It's like, yo, why can't you just work and do your job? You're not even assistant manager. Like you're not even the assistant manager, but you're sitting here trying to control all us. Why don't you just go do your job? We don't even like you. But you'll have people out there that will try to seek this control. And if they can't get it, they'll try to gain it. All right. They'll seek it. They'll try to gain it from you. This is why when you're just walking out of your apartment, or when you're just going to the store, or when you're just going to work, it's because they see that energy that you have. They see that God in you, and they want to try to control it and manipulate it. And they want to be able to have power over it. But the thing is, they can't control God. They can't manipulate God. They can't manipulate your power. They can't do that. Only if you give it to them. They can't manipulate your power. You have the power to ignore them. You have the power to not say nothing. You have the power to walk right past them and stare straight ahead and act like, even if they may be on your left, they may be on your right, but as long as you act like you don't see them, to them, they're not in sight. They don't even think they exist when you don't give them that attention. That's why they got to keep fighting for it. They feel that they got to keep fighting for this attention because if they can get that attention, they know they're getting in your head. And then they know that if they're getting in your head, they have that type of control over you. And the thing is, these are weak-minded people who seek out others to have control to make themselves feel strong. They don't work on themselves to make themselves feel strong. They need other people's reaction. This is a weak person. You need something outside yourself to feel better about who you are. You need something outside yourself to feel strong about the type of person that you are. You can't just wake up and say, I'm strong. You can't just wake up and be a better person. You can't just wake up and say, you know what, I got it going on. They cannot wake up and be happy with themselves. So when they see you being happy with yourself and enjoying your life, when they see you exercising that God power in you, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of strength. These are people who are power thirsty. That's why they call them energy vampires. They're vampires for the energy of they're vampires for people who have energy, that don't need the same type of validation that they need. All right, you have the power of God in you. To you, that's enough. They're not aware of the power of God in them. They don't exercise the power of God in them. Instead, they walk around like an empty vessel. They walk around like a broken vessel. So broken people walk around broken, and they seek out other people to destroy. And when you don't let them break you, when you don't let them exercise their amount of power over you, it drives them crazy, because it's like, if I'm broken and I don't, if I'm broken and the fact that you're fixed bothers me, the only way I can feel better about myself is if I break you down. That's the only way I can feel better about myself, is if I break you, if I destroy you. And that's a weak-minded person. That's someone who's weak. That is not someone who's strong. Strong people don't have to break down others. Strong people don't have to try to destroy another person's strength. That's a weak person's mindset. And when you react to weak people, that's why they get the high that they do off of it. When you react to weak people, that's why they walk around ignoring you, even though this person was just fighting for your attention for the last 5 minutes. They get that reaction. They get their narcissistic rocks off. They get their narcissistic smile going. And then they go off about their day until the energy runs out, like it does, because it's not true fulfillment. There's no true fulfillment in destroying other people. There's no true fulfillment in bringing down other people. They're losing their control on your mind. And when they lose their control on your mind, it's like the bully in the schoolyard that gets beat up. He don't have control over the people like he once did no more, because now nobody looks at him the same. So when you don't give these people a reaction, and when you keep your control and your composure over yourself, it's like they don't have that same power anymore. It's like you're giving them a mental beatdown. It's like you're showing them that you're more mentally fit, more mentally tough than they are. And they get angry by that. They start to think, who's this person? Who do you think you are? I'm the person that you can't mentally defeat. I'm the person that you tried to come up against mentally, but you lost. They cannot defeat you mentally. They can't beat you mentally. They're going to try. They're going to try to make you care about them. They're going to try to make themselves your main focus. They're going to try to make you worry about them more than your own self and your own life. They're going to try to become the most important thing to you. Oh, you don't care about me? Oh, I don't exist? I'm going to make you care about me. I'm going to make myself exist. And that's what they'll do. And when they go through all that effort of trying to get your attention, excuse me, y'all, when they go through all that effort of trying to get on your nerves, of trying to get underneath your skin, of trying to make you react so that you look like the bad person, when you still don't react to them, when you still ignore them, and you can still go about your business, still wish them the best, still wish them success, still want to see them do well, that truly lets somebody know that you don't care about them at all. And that's one thing a narcissistic person hates, is that nobody cares about me. But they got a sick, twisted mind. Who's going to care about someone that's constantly trying to get their attention and bother them and bully them and affect them? When you ignore them, they feel small. Narcissistic people hate to feel small. They hate to feel little. When you ignore them, you make them feel little. You make them feel non-existent. You make them feel like they don't matter in the grand scheme of things, even though they don't. Because you can't make someone care about you. You can't. But in their head, they can. They think they can make you care about them just because they can get on your nerves. But we've learned how to not. We've learned how to mentally override these people. We've learned how to let them have a little bit less of effect that they had on us than before. And when people have less effect on you than they once had, that means that's less control that they now have. They can't control you like they did before. No matter how hard they thought they had you pinned down, controlled, they might have thought they had gotten your head. But guess what? The rent is too high. You kicked them out. You kicked them right out on the curb. Bye. Get out. Because they can't make you react like they used to. So now they're angry. They're losing control over you. And it's starting to show. They're starting to lose it. They're starting to do all this extra stuff. They're starting to look crazier. And that's the thing. The devil's going to expose himself. All you got to do is sit back, put your hands up. The devil will expose himself. He's like, yo, I ain't even going, man, not me, not today. I ain't even going to touch that. I ain't even going to bother with that. I'm not messing around with somebody who's not mature enough to be an adult. I'm not going to waste my time with demons who are possessed, walking around here like an adult, but you really got the mindset of a child. I'm not going to allow somebody with the mindset of a child to control me. They may get you on a bad day. They may ruffle a feather here or there, but you really going to let somebody with the mindset of a toddler control you? No. Tell them to go back on the playground with a head lift and a nose rise. I don't even see you fools. Like little stuff like that, you think it's nothing to you because you could care less. But that stuff, that drives them nuts. It drives them insane. Let one of them walk past you and try to do that energy vampire stuff, and you go like this. And just keep walking, because that's what royalty does. Maybe you need to watch one of those old movies about the king or a queen or something from like the 1920s. Watch one of those old movies with the 1920s about those hoity-toity people when they put their nose up in the air. Like, I know that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go back and watch a whole bunch of old movies with the people that were in pristine places, in high places, and then whenever I get around any narcissistic people, I'm gonna mirror them and their activity. You gonna mirror me and copy me? Well, guess what? Two could play at that game. I'm gonna play narc, and I'm just gonna. I don't even see you. That kills them. And that makes them feel terrible about themselves because it hurts to be ignored. That's why they're constantly trying to get your attention, even if it's negative. Oh, I'm there. I exist. They saw me. They are petty. And you are somebody that indulges in growth. You indulge in self-improvement. You want to make your life better. You don't want to be a bitter person. You want to be a better person. But you'll have bitter people out here who want to drag you down and make you bitter just like them. We don't all have to be bitter. If you want to be bitter, that's your choice. You want to be unhappy, that's your choice. You want to be miserable, that's your choice. We chose to work on ourselves. We chose to self-improve. We chose to be happy. We chose to not want to be miserable. Who wants to be miserable? But somebody who makes bad choices. Somebody who doesn't want to think better so they could be better and live better and have better and do better. Some people are just caught up in wanting to have a negative life because it's all they know. Maybe they're scared to turn over to the right side. Maybe they're scared to be a positive person. A lot of people think positivity is weak and it's not cool, and they think it's corny because of what the world says. Some people rather be accepted by groups. You don't even know what type of spells and witchcraft you're putting on yourself when you want to be accepted by everybody. Being accepted by everybody, that's low vibrational. Because being accepted by everybody is low vibrational. Who are you being accepted by? Look at the people's energy. Look at how they're carrying themselves. What type of things do they say? How do they act? What type of vibe are they on? I guarantee you it's low vibrational. Because if it wasn't, you'd be the first person to be a part of it. You'd be like, whoa, smooth, move to the side. I'm here. Excuse me. Hey, my bad. I'm trying to get in where I fit in. What's up, positive people? When they can't make you react, they get angered and highly upset because they're losing their control on your mind. A weak person has to have control over other people, especially the ones around them that are stronger. You may not, and the thing is, you're not out here looking to manipulate nobody. Of course, you're strong, but these people will let you know you got real strength out here because they don't come after nobody weak. They'll let you know just how strong and just how great you are. Let them show you how great I am. Great I am, great I am, great I am. Let them show you how great you are. So if they're hating on you, if they're all up in you, if they're hating on you, if they're all up in your face and they're waiting on you, just let them live. Stick your nose up in the air in disgust and shame. Shame them. Shame them. Keep your head to the sky and shame these people. Walk around like the king you are. Walk around like the queen you are. They may laugh. They may, but guess what? They know who you are and they know who they are. So when you see them, assume your rightful place in this world. Chest out, head high, chin up. I don't even see you fools. And unfortunately, it just got to be like that because, I mean, these are the kinds of things that make them feel little. These are the kinds of things that make them feel low. And it's not that we're trying to make nobody feel like that on purpose, but when people keep bothering you, when people keep trying to steal your energy, when these vampires keep vampiring, you're not going to let them control you. You're not going to let them control you. So after a while of you not letting them control you and them just being themselves, you're going to have fun with it because you're going to be like, these people are weird. I done tried everything. I done tried to be polite. I done tried to be nice. I done tried to be cool. I done tried to be cordial. I'm sure you done flipped so many coins and so many, you done turned it and format, touch it, bring it, hey, watch it. You done tried to turn it so many times and flip it, you tried to flip it, reverse it, change it, rearrange it. You tried to make so many alterations to your style. You might as well be a clothing designer for folks. You done tried to make so many changes that you possibly could because you're like, okay, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's the way I do this, maybe it's the way I do that. No, it wouldn't matter. Like me, for instance, certain places, I done made videos outside, I done made videos inside. It's nothing that you can do. It's your energy. They're either gonna accept you or they're not. And the people that accept you, it's all love. The people that don't, they're gonna be energy vampires and narcs and demons and all this other stuff. And it's not even that people who don't accept you are that automatically, but when they don't leave you alone, when they seek you out, when they keep following you and harassing you and all this weird behavior, when you're just trying to live your life, they keep making it uncomfortable for you to just be. What are you just supposed to just take it and shut up? That's what they want. But that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where, we live in a world where they're just able to just freely do whatever they want. And we have to operate around that because the system is built in their favor. But guess what? The system may be built in their favor, but they don't have God's favor. And that's where you come in. You have God's favor and they don't. And that's why they upset. All right? God don't favor everybody. Whose fault is that? Ours? No. So when they can't make you react and they get angry, have fun with it. Laugh at them. I'll be laughing at them all day, every day. I was laughing at them so much I had to stop. I had to make sure it was real and authentic and I wasn't just but it's fun laughing at these people, man, because they honestly believe that in the way their mind works, the way they view the world, they think that everything is supposed to just everyone is just supposed to just do as they think. They feel that because they feel some type of way, you're supposed to give them what they want. You are the person with the energy. You're supposed to give it to them because they don't have any. That's not the way this works. Kiss the ring. That's not the way, kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. That's not the way this works. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. Big Daddy energy. Kiss the ring. All right? Kiss the ring of Big Daddy energy. Ladies, tell them bow down tell them bow down and kiss your heel one time. Ladies, tell them bow down and kiss the heel. All right? They're losing their effect on your mind, and they're not having fun with you no more. They was having so much fun with you at first. They was able to make you react, make you jump, make you squirm, make you squeal. They was able to do all types of things. You remember we used to just get so mad at them. But now you get so glad at them because they let you know that you're the ish. You don't take it to offense no more. You use them to pick you up when you're feeling down. You know what I say to myself sometimes? I'll be like, I still got it. I'll be like, I still got it. Because it's like, why would you put that much energy into somebody else other than yourself? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Why would you put that much energy into somebody else other than yourself? Is you crazy? But they're going crazy because they're losing their control over your mind. You're starting to realize that they're not as powerful as they were. You're starting to realize that their negative energy isn't as potent as it is. It's more annoying than anything. It's not strong. You might equivalate strength to people being able to annoy you and anger you, but no, that's weakness. That's not strength, being able to make someone mad. The fact that you have to make someone mad, that's a weak person. A weak person has to make someone angry. A weak person has to try to control and manipulate others. Especially for this small of a prize. And that's how you know your energy is the real deal, Holyfield. Because y'all want my reaction that bad. They're basically living their life. You're living your life like it's golden. They're living their life withholding. They're withholding life from themselves. You're living your life like it's golden. They're living their life withholding. They're making the universe and God withhold all the good things. All right? God is withholding all his goodness from them. God is withholding all his glory from them. Anything good that they think they're going to get is being withheld. Their well has dried up. Their well is bone dry. Bone dry. All your wells are going to be filled with increase. All their wells are bone dry. And you can see it in their eye. Because they always try to get your energy every time you step outside. These people be thinking about you when they wake up and thinking about you when they go to sleep. How can I steal some more? And they're thieves. They are energy thieves. Got to steal energy from this one and that one just to feel complete, just to feel good. Their energy's not good enough. How is your own energy not good enough? You a whole person out here. Or are you? That's a whole nother video right there. And then some of these people ain't real, man. We gotta remember that too. This stuff is spiritual. Some of these people ain't real. All right, these people be possessed. You got the devil out here using spirits to inhabit people close to us because their battery's already low. All right, once you open the door of envy and jealousy and hate into your life, once you welcome envy, hate, and jealousy into your life, you open a door for demons to come in and attack you. These people are riddled with demons. That's why they walk around all You be like, yo, why is this person looking at me like that? I know it's nothing that I'm feeling that's making them feel that way towards me. I'm walking around, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm wishing good for me, myself, and everybody included. And then you just got random people just walking around giving you the stank face, giving you the evil eye, looking at you like an angry bird. They got the angry bird meme mug on at you for no reason. Sometimes you gotta look them evil spirits back right in the face until they look the other way. Because most of the time it ain't nothing but a front. They just trying to intimidate you because they ain't built like that, and they're threatened by your presence. So might as well just let bygones be bygones. Bygone. See ya. Your energy is powerful. It's great. It's good. Who wouldn't want it? You be walking around feeling amazing, and they be trying to drain you of it out of hatred and spite. It's like, yo, like you, and I know because it's like sometimes you'll just step out, you'll go to do something, and all you're trying to do is step out, take care of your business, and get back to what you were working on. All you're trying to do is step out, get back, and get back to what you were creating. And then the devil will use these people to take your mind off of that. So now you're focused on them. And now he knows you're not working on your God-given talents. You're not working on your gifts. You're spending more time focused on them and feeding into negativity than being a positive person, changing your life for the better, and working on what God blessed you with, those talents. So just know they're trying to take my mind off my talents. They're trying to take my mind off my skills. They're trying to get me to focus on their testing instead of my blessing. That's all haters are here to do. They're here to distract you off of your blessing and get you to focus on their testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I have to test this person because they're better than me. They can't leave you alone. The devil cannot leave us alone and just let us do our good works. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible, y'all. I heard somebody say it. It's in the Bible. It's even in the Bible, y'all, that the devil can't let God's children just be. And the devil can't just let God's children be left alone so they can work on the things they want to work on. The devil can't just let you just work on the life God gave you and just improve your life and just go on about your day in a merry way. No, the devil can't do that. It would be too easy. So what we have to do is continue to learn to ignore and not pay attention to people. All right? Turn your blinders on. Turn your blinders. It's okay to ignore people. I know you may be empath. I know you got some good energy. I know you got a good heart. Don't speak to them. Ignore them. Act like they don't exist. Because it's going to be better for you in the long run. When people are trying to play games with you, you may not be in the mood for it. You could just walk on by and treat them like nothing. Because if somebody's going to act like nothing, they deserve to be treated like nothing. A nobody doesn't deserve the energy from a somebody. And if people aren't going to carry themselves in a positive way, and if they're going to be negative, that's a nobody to you. Because that somebody, that nobody trying to be a somebody, if you make a nobody a somebody, you could potentially now get drawn into whatever that somebody got planned for you, as negative and as evil and as dark and demonic as they might be able to get. And all you had to do was just go about your day and focus on yourself and live your life and stay focused on your talents, your gifts, the things that make you feel good, the things that take your life in a positive direction. So that way you can eventually reach your common goal. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not about trying to prove this to that one or that to this one. They're negative. They're lost. They're low vibrational. They're on a lower frequency. Let them have it. Let it go. Let it go so you can grow. You're the one that's growing. So just let it go, man. You're the one that's knowing and you're the one that's growing. So continue to move forward with your life and leave the hate behind. Amen. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe for more real content like this. Peace, love, and light. Druuill out.